You're now listening to No Gimmicks.
Every single show.
Working without a net here.
every show. I had to unplug it to replug it. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. But Lord.
So you could say that you could feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah, you could. But once again, I know. I'm sorry, Cody. It happens every single show. It's always my fault. It's always my fault.
Who's running this?
Me. Me. But once again, we're back. It's Purge Day. Anything can happen, guys. JJ, what are your thoughts on tonight?
Man, all I can say is piggybacking off of Scully, it's electric here. I mean, the atmosphere is crazy. The vibes are crazy. We have zombies, literally, here in the city of Fort Worth. It's going to be a crazy, chaotic night. I can't wait for everything. We've got an all-star guest list joining us. But, Matt, I'm going to throw it to you now. What are you feeling? How are you looking forward to tonight?
Tensions are really high. Everybody has missed the last 2 months at Metroplex Wrestling. And if we're being honest, tonight kind of functions as almost a reset of the scene, right? Everybody has a point to prove. Everyone has a ground zero to start from because we are starting things up again. So tonight, whether you're catching us streaming on Twitch or on YouTube or you're here at the Southwest Community Center tonight, the Purge is going to be out of this world.
Absolutely. Before we jump into the car, we do have a surprise guest here tonight. I want to bring him in real quick. Launching one of his own shows very, very shortly in September. And one of the voices of Preshow Pro. Joining us right now.
My good friend, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, a few years ago at the Purge, back in Grand Prairie, the epic stars were born. My good friend Handsome Rex is here. So Handsome Rex, please come on in.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting that square there. You see me? Yeah, how y'all doing? MPS, y'all didn't forget about me, did you? Hell no, you can't.
We can't forget about you. And Kelvin talked about it, man. But before we talk about your business, we got some business to attend to. The Purge, man. This is where it all started for us. Zombies. What do you
How
look
the hell did you find zombies?
Don't look at me.
Hold on. Who is we?
Didn't find them.
Who is we?
They tend to just show up.
They just, man.
Has anybody ran into him yet?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
All right.
You may or may not have gotten it.
Wow.
Oh, no. You got to go.
Whoa.
You got to go. You got to go.
I'm on the show. I'm the co-star. Anyway, speaking of stars.
We'll find someone. Where's
we're
Demo?
not.
We'll find Demo.
Don't do that to me tonight. But Handsome Rex, other than the zombies, what else are you looking forward to? We keep talking about Demo. Demo is taking on AEW star, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. What are you looking forward to for tonight with MPX returning?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. You know, Demo Diamond is the Nacho Bros champion. So what did I come here to see? I came here to see my Nacho Bros champion dominate the way they dominate. So, I mean, there's your answer. Simple. I didn't even have to think about it.
Okay.
Speaking of thinking, Kelvin alluded to it. You've got something that you've been cooking up and working on with Nacho Bros and all the things that you're doing down in the Austin territory. I think the date is September 6th, but will you let the people know what's going on?
September 6th, Pinballs, Lake Creek at bell time is 3 o'clock. Doors open at 2. We're going to raise hell. Demo will be there. We got a bunch of folks that's going to be there that I think everybody's going to enjoy. Got a number 1 contenders tournament. Wow, see, the ice machine loved it. It just got excited. I got a pop from the ice machine.
Drop the load.
September 6th, if you're in Austin, I know it's a trek, but if you're there, come check us out.
That's right. It is Nacho Bros live. Not, whatever Brad is cooking up, because I've seen some stuff going on. But it's okay. I think he's a big ball genius. Okay, we'll resolve those later.
This is terrible. You know what? I don't like you anymore, and I don't like your show. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I love you, Matt.
Thank you.
Y'all have
Hold on. Before you go, because I gotta clarify this. Every single show, I have to clean up JJ's mess.
What did I do?
Every single show.
It's JJ's fault. I like you.
Every show, I gotta clean it up. There's always someone that has some type of disdain, and it's all because of JJ. So, on behalf of JJ and myself, we apologize.
And I accept your apology. JJ, it's been 3 years. I don't accept your apology.
Wow.
Well, that right there is telling you how the night is going to go. Tensions are high. Emotions are high. Everybody is ready for wrestling. Do zombies wrestle, guys?
Well, so look, it's very important to know tonight being the Purge, wrestling is honestly somewhat of an afterthought. Tonight, the rules go completely out the window. They're really guidelines at this point. But every single match will be completely lawless. Very important to note and very key to several of the contests tonight.
Every match lawless.
Every match.
Okay.
Love that.
Lawless.
Okay. That's something to keep in mind.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Is that breaking news?
That is breaking news.
All right. That's what we do here. The No Gimmick Podcast is
all right.
is
all right.
news.
We're in it now. We're in it now. All right. Speaking of matches, this is an absolutely stacked card. What match are you guys looking forward to?
Well, because he's in the room right now, he's gonna join us on the show in a second, right? Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the Shining Truth, Demo Diamond, and Bounty Hunter Brian Keith. I cannot wait.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, Demo.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa. That's somebody else's gimmick.
Sorry.
Guys, please stop.
That's true. That's true.
You know, listen. Why wouldn't you be excited for me versus BK, right? I mean, listen, think about it. It is Texas legend BK versus the Shining Truth Demo Diamond. In any form and facet, this is a main event match anyway, right? You get BK, the AEW star, the bounty hunter, the man that's beat Shane Taylor all over the place, the man that has beat this name, that name, been in the ring with Okada, Shibata, you name it, he's been in the ring with him. And he finally faces me.
On your home
But
turf.
I want everybody to realize something. This is not just a match for me. This isn't just a moment for me. No, this is my coming out party, if you will, to Texas and the rest of the world. Because Demo Diamond proves absolutely what I've always said. I am exactly who I say I am, and that is the shining truth.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
On that note, because I driving here, I had a full circle moment. And I've been having a lot of those lately.
Eating some crap.
No. This is kind of flowers and realization. So following Demo pretty much since he graduated from DFW All Pro, right? And him telling me when the first time I interviewed him, one of his dream matches is a match that he's having tonight. Could you have written this any better? Not only are you having one of your dream matches, but it's in your hometown. How are you feeling about that?
Feeling great. I got family coming. I got friends coming. I got somebody that I met at the bar coming tonight. Listen,
That's awesome.
it's very important to me. I'm at home. All my friends and family can come see a match that they probably wouldn't have gotten to see. And this is just a moment in itself for me because I watched the first time I watched BK was in Halton down the street. So this is a moment for me where I am on my home turf. I'm in my place of residence. I'm down the street from my house, and I get to go out here and I get to show how Fort Worth does it to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I get to show exactly what Funky Town can really get down to.
Funky Town Demo Diamond. Is that what it is?
Hey, listen, tonight it can be anything. It's the Purge, baby.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Demo, I rarely see you get emotional, so to speak, about matches. This seems to be a match that has a lot of emotion for you. Usually you're calm, cool, collected. You got the plan going forward. You've got something in mind for Brian Keith tonight? I'm not going to ask you what it is. I know you're not going to tell me. But you've got a game plan going for it, or are you just coming into this all just, ooh, look, I got goosebumps?
No, see, the thing about me is dream matches or not, I'm approaching this like this is a main event match. This is a match for me. This is a match for my heart. This is a match for my family. This is a match for everybody that I can really put this match into perspective for. Honestly, I'm going into this thinking, what is next, right? I know BK has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. I know BK has been in this for a long time. I know BK is all over the place. He's wrestled a numerous amount of people. So I know he has game plans for my game plans, but I get game plans for his game plans. So we're about to game plan it out. All right?
The bar.
And we're going to see whose game plans really work tonight. And if the bounty can really be cashed, or will the bounty hunter come up short?
Nope.
And be a little sweet, you know what I'm saying?
We may very well see the bounty hunter grow up tonight.
Absolutely.
Seek the truth.
Yeah, right.
Look at that. Look, you know the old stuff. Look at, I love JJ, man. Tell him where you at. No.
Whoa.
All jokes aside.
Listen, no jokes aside.
No, man, it's okay. I already beat you up.
Yes, I know that.
Exactly.
I be staying on your good side.
Nah, but for real though, if you are watching this and you haven't got your tickets for the Purge, what are you doing? Man, don't make me come to your house. All right, I'll come get you off your couch right now. Actually,
Go get them. Go and get them.
And then I'll sit you in the chair, tape you down in the chair, and make you watch wrestling. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to whoever you are. And if you're not watching the stream, since you're sitting on your couch anyways, we got a problem. All right? So watch the stream, watch MPX, watch me beat BK, and watch these nerds talk. Hey, yo!
And on that note,
Yeah. First and second rows sold out here at the Southwest Community Center for the Purge. And they're going to get a lot of action tonight with everything being completely lawless tonight. The first and second rows are going to see a lot of action. I'm sure I don't want to say a splash zone because that can imply a lot of different things, especially with a first blood match tonight. And of course, a first blood match between two brothers. And I know one person who will say that there's no brothers here, but where are you going? How did you know?
Oh, no. Nobody said his name. Didn't you have to get back at the shot?
No Gimmicks Podcast. Please welcome the supernova, Tommy.
You're welcome for my magnetic presence.
Can you not spray that,
Are you
please?
allowing him to touch them?
Yes, he's the only one that's smart enough to realize greatness when he sees it.
Well, greatness is something that's associated with you in MPX as a six-time tag team champion with your opponent tonight in a first blood match, Gabe Wilder. What are you thinking going into this match tonight, Tame?
I'm thinking that for 7 months, this disgusting excuse of a person could think of nothing but getting back at me for finally standing up for myself and stepping out into something that makes me better, that makes me so magnetic. So, what I'm thinking tonight is that I teach Gabe Wilder a lesson that he will never forget. Because while blood may be thicker than water, my aura is stronger than anything he can throw at me.
I was going to ask how big your aura is tonight.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah.
It's mountainous. It's throbbing.
Is
It's bursting at the seams, waiting to get in the ring
your
and teach this philosophical lesson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That works. So, is anybody else going to say anything? Like, this is there's three other people here.
Listen, I say this on the weekly. It's all about the aura. It's all about the aura.
Always.
I'm waiting on everybody else to catch up. JJ.
I guess I have to be that guy live and in person
Oh,
at the Purge.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry, Tom.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not
Don't
sorry.
speak his mind.
I'm not sorry. I've been on record saying it. I believe there is a receipt that is going to get cashed tonight on this show. When we were interviewing one rugged Gabe Wilder, you did attack him in his home,
that's true.
in your home, Scorn's home, whatever home. And I think Gabe has been marinating on that for a few weeks. So I think tonight the rugged one returns, and it's going to get violent. And I think the aura finally gets put in check.
Please, my aura could never be put in check. My aura is bigger than this whole community center combined. Gabe Wilder can do what he wants. He can be mad all he wants. But tonight, I finally show why I was not only the greatest member of the Scorn and going to be the very first person in my family to become MPX champion. He is going to learn that I was always greater than him.
Well, Tommy, obviously you've got that first blood match, but are you also going to have an eye on the person who handed you your first loss since becoming the Supernova? Are you going to have your eye on the new prospect champion, Brada Kaimi, as he takes on Travis Cuddy?
I have some thoughts.
Yeah.
But I'll leave that for another time. He got lucky because my idiotic former brother decided to help him. And you know what? He can have his day for now. But I'm coming back. And I will have what's mine.
Well, certainly. So you got to say you're still keeping an eye on that prospect championship, or have you left that kind of in the dust? Are you looking for bigger and better things?
Well, as the Supernova, I'm always looking for bigger and better things. So you should put that in your mind forefront all the time. And don't even ask such a stupid question.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm glad that I could grace you all with my magnetic presence and teach you all some very philosophical lessons.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So it's a little roomier in here now. The aura has vacated.
I believe the
Man.
one lesson we've learned is this chair has to get burned. It's yours if you want it, though.
You guys are hypocrites, man.
That's-
Nobody. You guys want to see greatness, and when it's here, you're like, I can't. Once again, no gimmicks nation. I have to be the voice of reason on this show.
Here we
I
go.
do. This is a generational talent that just sat here. Look, it's a little darker since he left.
It is, but it's because there was no championship.
Oh my
that he
goodness.
had. But if you want to talk championships, we can talk championships.
Let's talk championships.
Let's talk championships.
Let's do it.
It's something and it's interesting because between Tame losing the prospect championship, between Cavens and Kari tonight, between the women's triple threat match, I honestly feel like our next guest may have been somewhat overlooked on this card.
Oh,
Is that fair to say?
That's a valid, very valid statement.
But why should he? Because, again, going into the Purge where every match is completely lawless, we got to think about the last match we just saw our next guest in.
Yes.
A no disqualification match, a street fight against Lethal Luke Cameron, in which he retained his MPX Addicts championship.
Yep.
Survived.
Come on in,
Absolutely.
sir.
He has that dog in him.
He does.
He's here.
He is.
Wolf Nation.
Oh, yeah.
No Gimmicks Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Our MPX Addicts champion. That
That
guy.
guy.
Red Chambers.
That is me. Hello.
Man, what an honor to be here. Sitting next to Red Chambers.
Absolutely.
Man,
Red, before we start, I gotta eat some crow. Okay.
Eat some crow.
Yes. When
See,
I'm
so
right,
I'm not the
listen,
only one on this
when,
show.
When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong,
Uh-huh.
I will admit that I'm wrong. I was wrong when I thought Luke Cameron was going to take that title off. I will admit that.
Good.
It was too much, but I severely underestimated the dog in you. I know it's there. Didn't see the size of it, sir.
I appreciate it. You know, it's not the size of the dog in the fight; it's the fight inside the dog.
Yep.
And I have all the fight in the world.
you do.
And speaking of fight, let's talk about fight. Let's talk about the Purge. Tonight, you're defending that MPX Addicts Championship against the chosen one, LVJ. And I know that you've seen the turmoil going on that seems to be brewing with LVJ and all of his cohorts. But what are your thoughts walking into tonight with LVJ?
Well, let's take it back just a tad bit. My main thought right now is how many more days until I'm the longest reigning MPX Addicts champion of all time?
Bar.
And if you think about it, I'm at about 140 days as champ. About the longest reign, about 196 days in Exodus Prime.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But surely behind me now is one LVJ at 133 days. So I'm looking at this as I've already had this title this long. You know, there's just look at it.
What's
Just
another
get-
56 days?
It's another 56 days. What's a year? Let's push past that point. I want to take this championship over the horizon because everyone counts me down. Everyone counts me out. I wrestled Sky in a street fight. I beat him. I wrestled Luke Cameron in a street fight, and I beat him. And now I have LVJ coming off a loss, by the way,
Yeah.
to one Dylan Cavens.
Well, right. Yeah.
And I'm coming off of a hot streak, which ended on Luke Cameron.
Yeah.
So I put all the respect in the world to everyone I wrestle, and I have, LVJ is a hell of a competitor, but tonight, it's not his night.
You know, as you were talking in my head, all I could think of and see in the headlight and in the marquee, the year of red.
Oh yeah,
Like that just sounds
Year of the dog.
year
year of the dog. I like that.
I love that.
I think we just
like
found another
Thank
t-shirt.
you. I 100% did just find yet another T-shirt.
Merch sale.
Merch sales about to go through the roof.
There it is. That's wild.
That's
It
that
happens.
is wild.
You know what, Scully? As the first time MPX addict of the group, I
Ooh.
want to throw it to you because
Welcome.
again, we've got you from the Northeast. You are here next to greatness in the MPX Addicts champion, Red Chambers. You got any questions? Anything you want to throw at Red?
How's it gonna feel to make it to 196?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm already excited. You know,
Oof.
I'm already. Whoa.
I'm already pumped. I'm already excited, and you know damn well I'm gonna celebrate, right? I love to celebrate.
With Red Bull?
Oh,
I was just about to ask.
absolutely,
I was just about to
absolutely.
Yeah.
With a nice crisp Red Bull, which I have 2 cans of my elderflower saved.
Phenomenal.
One for my birthday, and
Nice.
one, you know what? And one for when I successfully become the longest reigning NPX addict.
That's something to watch out for. That is absolutely something to watch out for,
I
Red.
love that.
Oh man,
Love it.
yeah. So it was just, man, what a time!
What a time. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
There's no night like Purge night.
There is no night like Purge night.
Period.
Gosh, you seem so happy for it being Purge night.
Oh, well, I mean, considering out of I think the 4 or 5 top events I've had as Addict Champ, I think 3 of them have been hardcore matches.
Yeah.
So
You're in good shape.
I feel like I got a little edge.
Okay.
So
Got a little edge. Got a little dog.
a little dog in me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Love that.
Thank you so much for
Thank
Thank you, Red. Good luck.
Good luck tonight.
Good
in the
luck,
Appreciate y'all.
match.
Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
See, now that I would ask him to autograph this chair, and I would take this chair because that was greatness. Just saying.
Listen, like I said, when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I can admit I'm wrong.
Well, that's good.
I'm right twice tonight so far.
Okay.
Okay. Where else do you think you're going to be right tonight, Kelly?
I think I'm going to be right in saying and new for the MPX Women's Champion.
See, the one thing we can agree on.
I think tonight's the night we look at a brand new MPX Women's Champion. I think it's going to be Vert Vixen, and I think her reign in MPX is going to be glorious.
Yeah. I think it's far past due for Vert, and always being the bridesmaid really hasn't sat well with her in the slightest. And honestly, she has stepped up her game so much. And this confidence that we see in the former Player One, because Player One is dead, need everybody to remember that.
I love that.
Yes, she
I
is.
love it too.
Second sucks.
Second sucks.
I love it.
The confidence that Vert Vixen has is going to propel her far, far past not just MPX, but really just to the next big dream that she wants to carry on.
Absolutely. And I do want to give a shout out to the MPX addicts that are joining us in the chat. I did see a comment that popped up. Welcome to Fort Worth. Yes, indeed. It's been a while since we've had MPX here in Fort Worth. The last time it was with the Texas Rumble, which was a huge show. Great event. Phenomenal night. And then we return with the Purge.
And if I can just say something, the last time we were here, this is topical, by the way, the last time we were here in Fort Worth, what did we see in the MPX Women's Championship match?
Oh, the brand new Reign of Vulcan.
Did we see and new?
We saw and new.
We saw and new.
We did.
And so is Fort Worth the spot for and new on Women's Champions?
Possibly. You know what else we saw?
We can establish that trend.
Let's create a trend.
Yes.
You know what else we saw that we talked about, me and you, Scully? We saw a flying Lucha Brick Savage.
Oh, my God,
And
we
Brick
did.
Savage is in the building because Brick has a last monster standing match with Big J. Fellas, what are y'all thoughts on Brick Savage and Big J? Better pray, yes.
Better pray.
I'm sitting in the second row, and I'm kind of regretting that.
Yeah, you might want to move 4 or
This is,
5 rows back.
by the way, the Purge is the only show that I don't buy front row tickets for.
Because you don't want to be that. You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke.
And now I'm like, do I want to be in the second row? Like, especially for this match, because I know it's last monster standing match. For those who don't know that type of match, it literally goes around the building.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Trash cans get involved. Chairs get involved. Violence is at maximum capacity. So I think for as long as this match is going to go, it's going to be violent. It's going to be hard-hitting, and it's probably going to leave this community center a complete wreck.
Yeah, probably. And you got to keep in mind, I mean, Big J having to deal with the loss, and I say loss, but more the turmoil amongst the J.D. Griffey and all of his cohorts and family and all that such. But we have an extra motivated Brick Savage who just signed with MLW, Major League Wrestling, and really wants to come out sounding and looking like they're on top of everything wrestling right now. And so all the momentum is on Brick Savage's side. And I just, like you said, Big J better be praying.
Yeah. When I pulled up, I saw Rick Savage for a split second, and the look in their eyes was terrifying.
Oh, yeah. Well,
they're
that's all
already dialed in.
Yeah.
They're already surveying the area, which lets me know they're looking for weak points, so they can throw Big J through them.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something to look out for.
Got to be careful of the structural integrity of the Southwest Community Center here. That's for sure. Other matches, right? Well, we talked about this earlier. The Prospect Championship is also on the line. Prospect title defense #1 for Brada Kaimi, who just took the title off of Tame, and facing the Texas Crash Out in Travis Cuddy. What a ridiculously difficult first defense for Brada Kaimi.
Right. And Travis Cuddy feels disrespected by that move.
Right.
He feels like, how dare you make me your first defense? So I've said to him, it could be a short reign for Brother Kaimi, and I'm not lying, especially with the chip that it seems that Travis Cuddy has on the shoulder. It seems like he has a real big chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, and during our Purge prediction show with me and Scully, we talked about it, and I'm going to double down on this one. I think in this match, we get a new MPX Prospect Champion because, for those of you that don't keep up with Travis Cuddy, like he said on our show, follow him, keep up with him. He's all that matters. Travis Cuddy currently holds a World Hazard Championship, meaning a night like the Purge, destruction is his wheelhouse.
Correct.
Like, violence is what he breathes in. Violence is what he enjoys. And yes, we know Kaimi is hard-headed. We know he can take a hit and give a hit back. But for someone like a Travis Cuddy, and also the name alone, Texas Crash Out, it's all leaning in his favor tonight. So give me
the Lone Star Killer.
The Lone Star Killer. You're helping my case, but not helping my case. But and new, in my opinion.
Mr. Belt to Ass.
Mr. Belt to Ass.
I will not be announcing that one. But I think it's going to be interesting because the MPX addicts don't know that side of Travis Cuddy, right? Travis Cuddy has been breaking out that hardcore side of places not at Metroplex Wrestling. And so to see him come in here to take on Brada Kaimi for the Prospect Championship, I think the addicts are going to be shocked a little tonight by the level of violence that Cuddy can go to.
And that's when you said earlier, there's no rules tonight. That's the match I thought of, because what he said on our show is he's thriving on this stuff. And I don't know if this is a match for Brother Kaimi to have his first defense. That is very, very dangerous against someone who's falling in love with being hardcore.
Agreed. And you know what? Speaking of someone that's falling in love, because we've seen and we've talked about this guy on our show as well, it seems like he's falling into his new persona, his new variation of himself. He's calling himself the silent variable.
Oh,
yes.
The reincarnation of excellence, Kari Ja Wright, is going for the MPX Championship tonight against Dylan Cavens.
He is. And for what I saw from him at Level Up, and we played the clip on the show, what I saw from him at Level Up is there's this chaos going on. Like all over at the old MPX Event Center, there's just like people, there's bodies flying, there's punches flying, there's people all over the place. And he's just there in the midst of it.
Calm,
cool, collected, not even reacting. When everybody else is losing their mind, he's not even reacting. And for those of you who know Kari Ja Wright, he's a very animated person. So to see this complete 180 from him, and on top of that, the video that he put out was saying, I just need a referee to count to 3. And from what we've seen since that switch is flipped in him, is a brand new, very violent, very calculated, very cold person. And again, we go back to the Purge. It is the night where if you're going to exercise all options, it's the night to do it. Very, very dangerous if you're on the opposite side of what he's got on his mind.
Yeah, and Kari Wright, of course, has been somebody who almost has been in the background of a lot of Metroplex Wrestling storylines and just kind of observing, just kind of being there, but always taking notes, always understanding what is happening. And I think it's time now that the silent variable starts taking all of that he's been observing and witnessing and noting and start putting into action. And so it would not surprise me, as much as I love Cavins and I think he's a great representative of Metroplex Wrestling, it would not surprise me if I'm saying and new at the end of the night for that.
Facts.
Looks like there's a comment in the chat that said and new
Somebody
as well.
already.
I don't know if that was for Cuddy or for Kari or for both.
Listen,
Maybe they just want to hear me say and new. I don't know.
we said last time we were here, we heard and new. We could be hearing that a lot tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to know if there's anybody who's watching this that's actually standing outside of the Southwest Community Center right now. Because again, first 2 rows are sold out. People are already lined up at the door. Doors are going to be opening here in about 17 minutes.
Yep.
And they're going straight into a meet and greet. So anybody that's here in line, you're coming in at 7 o'clock. You're going to be getting to meet some of your favorite MPX stars and MLW stars, AEW stars. It's going to be a fantastic and wild night. But there's still another match that we still need to go ahead and talk about here. Of course, 2 tag matches that we need to talk about. One, of course, for the tag team championships. And the Cure, the ones that are always on the same page, right? And they have been from day -1 or whatever. Tatum Manning and Exodus Prime will defend their championships against the kids on the block, so to speak. Radical Violence, Adam Green, and Langley. Guys, what do we think? And how's this going to go? It's a Texas Tornado match. Everybody's involved. No tags.
Scully, I'll let you go first on this.
Yes, please.
Those belts are going home with a new champion.
Okay, we got a new.
It's just
Okay.
It's hot. It just feels like a hot mess. I don't know.
Wow.
It just something feels off about this connection right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
So you've got Langley and Adam Green who are young kids, right? Right, just coming into their prime, not even close to their prime in the case of Langley. And meanwhile, you've got the seasoned veterans, the former champs, the former MPX champions who are now tag team champions, Tatum Manning and Exodus Prime. And I got to say, at some times, and I know I made the joke, right, that they're on the same page. At some points, it seems like maybe that they're not.
They need to find a new book.
I need to find a new book. I like that. I like that.
That's why we brought Scully to the show. But I'm going to piggyback on something that you said, right? New book, new chapter. I've been going back and forth with this one because this is one that I do have my eyes on. And as much as I love the veterans, as much as I've always gone for them and rooted for them, even without saying it, for this one, I'm going to go and new tonight. And the reason I say that is because when I got here, like we talked about, the feeling, you can see it in people's faces. When I saw Langley and when I saw Adam Green, they have a different aura to them tonight, and a lack of words, because
championship aura?
Because they're hungry. They're scrappy. They're not the, hey, I'm high-fiving, I'm going around, I've got the smile on my face. They're serious. They're locked in tonight, and I think that could spell trouble because, again, Texas Tornado rules. Basically, the rules are out the window. All 4 men are going to be in there. They got to do what they got to do. They're hungry. They're scrappy. All it takes is a referee that can count to 3, in the words of Kari John Wright. Yep. So I'm going to go and new. Radical Violence gets the MPX Tag Team Championship tonight.
Anybody can beat anybody
one time.
So
that's all it takes.
It just
that's
takes
true.
3 seconds.
That's
for
true.
Sure. But I'll say this: is I wouldn't be surprised to see either of these teams win. Again, the veteran instincts of Exodus and Tatum are definitely something to take into account, as well as, and I know this is kind of cheesy to say, but like their finishing moves, right? You have the mass exodus of Exodus Prime that could come out of nowhere. You've got the clout breaker from Tatum Manning that can come from out of nowhere. At any point in that match, that could be over just like that. And
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But what always has worried me about this tag team, even with the name, they put a name to their form, right? The Cure.
The Cure.
Cure.
I like the name.
What does it mean? Tell us what it means.
It's Coalition for Undoing Racism Forever.
I love that.
Yeah.
By the way. But even with that name, even with the name, it's a great mission. I love it. What I worry about is Now you're in a situation to where you can't tag the other person. And we know these men to be outstanding singles competitors. But now you're in a tornado tag team to where you kind of have to rely on the other guy to not mess up a little bit more than you normally would. Because it can be on the other guy taking that pin, taking that 3 seconds off.
When you're not even in the ring.
When you're not even in the ring.
Yep.
You can't stop it, right? And that variable adds to the pressure for them, to me. Plus, on top of that, you have two guys, in Adam Green and Langley, who have kind of grown up, right?
Yeah.
In the ring. They're growing up in front of our eyes. And just seeing that hunger from them, this is the perfect opportunity for them to capitalize and cash in on it.
Sure. Yeah. That's couldn't be better said. There's a great argument to be made for both teams, of course. So for the tag team championships, again, The Cure taking on Radical Violence in a Texas Tornado match. But that's not the only tag team match that's happening tonight, guys.
Oh, no.
Because tonight there'll be zombies in the building.
And I'm running.
Zombies.
Oh, you have to be in the ring with them.
I do have to be in the
God bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless your heart.
Good grief. Yes,
I saw him on
from...
the way up here, though. I have to tell you, it was really weird watching him walk up the side of the room.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, we saw them.
Thanks.
I'm going to be in the far back corner somewhere, not anywhere remotely close.
We're
to this.
41 minutes into the show, and you just now let us know that you saw them walking on the sidewalk here.
How else do zombies
What
get to
do you
Texas?
think they drive? What are they?
But
supposed
you've
to
seen them.
get a zombie license? Like, what are they supposed to do? I saw them, but what do you want me? I'm not gonna bother a zombie. What am I gonna say?
Well, it appears that the Southwest Community Center is somewhere in between the witch trials of Salem and the voodoo graves of New Orleans, because the outbreak is here to take on the somewhat unlikely team of Sky de la Cremosa and Magnificent Malico. And we haven't seen Malico in quite some time here at MPX, but it takes some otherworldly measures to summon up the ruler of the mad world.
It does. It does. And when this match was announced and Sky threw out the challenge, right? Fight me to be on my team. I was like, no one's taking that first and foremost.
Right.
And then second, if you get past Sky, you got to deal with zombies. So I don't think anyone would take that match. Lo and behold, the perfect person took that match, and it was Malico. So it's zombies, but it's also two of the craziest people to ever step inside a ring to go against them. And listen, there's two 50-50 matches, and we talked about the one right before this one. This is a 50-50, even with the zombies.
You know what? I had a thought. Malico has a great advantage. He has the hammer foot. That's
You're
not
right.
That's not flesh. He could literally just leave his leg out there as bait, and the zombies don't know. They're just going to go for the leg, but they're not going to get anything. That's great. That's strategy.
That's genius.
But
actually.
do you think the zombies are paying attention to this to know that? Because
No, they don't have brains.
They can't see. They just
Obviously.
go off of smell and such.
So
Do you
that-
not know how zombies work?
Yeah, but that explains how they got here. That's why we saw them walking. They smelled people. They smelled the MPX
They're
addicts.
not watching this.
Especially in that Texas heat.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they probably melted halfway up here.
maybe. You know what? I will say, because this is something Kelvin and I talked about a lot with Sky. It's like when the Purge is around the corner, we really start to see the true form of Sky being the Texas
That's true.
Chainsaw. And now that Sky seems to be back in his element as the Texas Chainsaw with Malico in his corner, this is going to be dangerous. I don't think personally there's going to be a ring left after this. But I will say, I'm here for the violence. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Sign me up for Sky and Malico to get the win here.
That's fair. That's
Fair
So
enough.
Sky and Malico to defeat the zombies. I think one of the things that can't be overlooked on this front is the fact that the zombies' handler, their manager Barnabas, is not here in the building. Not here in the building at all tonight. And so
That's not good.
Does that mean they're untamed?
Well, so that was my question, right? I don't know if that's a positive for Sky and Malico that the handler is not here and can't guide the zombies, or is this a positive for the Outbreak because they're completely unchained now?
Hold on. Real quick question. Just it popped in my head. How many zombies did y'all see?
Just them.
Just those two? Are we sure it's just those two?
That's all I saw.
Well, we do have a living dead girl in the women's triple
that's
threat match.
that's
I mean,
true.
I got to throw
that's
that out there.
three.
Right?
But wait a minute. So piggybacking on that, if they take a bite out of, never mind. I'm not even going to go there
We're
because
not going there.
if
We're
they,
not doing that.
I'm just saying they might see some flesh. We talked about Hammerfoot. If they bite Sky, like, is there a?
Can you imagine a zombified Sky de la Hermosa?
Why did
That's
I say that out
terrifying.
loud?
That is terrible. Why would you? You put that in the air.
That's
That's some bad energy.
I just finished up I just finished up Marvel Zombies. I had to
Oh,
put it out.
my
I'm
goodness.
sorry. I had to put it out.
So we can put this one on Matt, not on me.
No. It's definitely
that's
on
you,
you
man.
too.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I had to try.
That's your deal.
I had to try. But we are 7 minutes away. I believe the MPX addicts are still filing in. Tickets are still available from what I heard. General admission,
Yep.
which is third row and beyond. If you haven't gone online, you've got 7 minutes or so to do so. Or you can come up to the
come
Southwest
up to the door,
Community
man.
Center, buy a ticket at the door.
I'll greet you.
Yeah. Delvin will be right there.
I'll greet you.
It'd be fantastic. We want to thank the No Gimmicks podcast, of course, for sponsoring Metroplex Wrestling's The Purge. So glad to have the No Gimmicks podcast here with MPX. It's been a great partnership, and I think this is truly going to be one of the most memorable nights since we've started doing all this together.
It's been a blast, man, and nowhere I'd rather be tonight than here.
Yes.
Until the zombies.
Welcome back.
Until the zombies.
Until the zombies.
Until the zombies.
Listen, my melanin is like when you see them run.
Fair. Welcome back, MPX. Welcome back, MPX addicts. Cannot wait to see all of you here very, very soon. I don't think I have anything else. If y'all have anything.
One last announcement. You see the shirt?
It's a nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Sold
I'll
out.
tell you offline.
Yeah.
But the DFPN merch shop will be opening soon. This shirt, amongst many others, will be on the merch shop. It will be on Shopify. That way it's easy access, and you guys can get it for the low. But stay tuned for that. We'll drop an announcement soon. I got nothing else,
There's
man.
an announcement right there.
There's the ice machine.
We're getting pops from the ice machine.
Get bitten by zombies.
That was a great PSA there from Scully. Don't get bit by zombies. So,
Absolutely.
gentlemen, it's a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, sir. But that's it for us tonight, guys. Follow it. No.
Hold on.
We
got time.
We have a surprise. We have a
When the
surprise
champ
guest.
arrives,
We've got
you
one
make-
more.
you
We have a
make time.
surprise guest.
No. I can't let you guys end the show.
You
I can't
know
let
it.
You end it yet.
It is him.
I can't let you end it yet, unfortunately,
It is
Oh.
him.
Why are you coming in a little aggressive there, Caven?
because I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while, man. We're at the Purge. I just want to sit here on the podcast, and I want to give like my final thoughts before we go to war tonight.
Go ahead.
Please.
Kari is one of the most decorated, and I feel like just underutilized, and we don't talk about him enough. I respect him in more ways than one. So I know that I'm in for a fight tonight. I really do. And it's like I think what makes it even more dangerous is that like this is a new Kari that I haven't seen before. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get tonight. I'm not getting top flight Kari. I'm not getting the reincarnation of excellent Kari, the Kari that we've all know and love, hardworking Kari, whatever. You know, whatever is standing across me in that ring tonight, I know is going to put me through the ringer. But nonetheless, as I sit here before you, the MPX Championship, I carry it proudly. I fought through hell and high water to obtain it and to keep it in the sort of fashion that I possibly can. So be that as it may, whether Kari approaches me as a friend or as a foe or God knows what else, I will be walking away from the Purge. Still the MPX champion.
I got no argument there. Question though, for me, because what I've seen on this show, Cavens, and what I've said is from the people that have tapped into something different, they've been able to get the job done. Is there something in the Lynn Cavens that we haven't seen that you plan on tapping into tonight?
My guy, there's always a different layer. There was a different layer when it came to the cage. There was a different layer when it came to the lumberjack match. As I've said before, when it comes to defending the MPX title, there's no layer that I won't uncover to make sure that it stays on my shoulder. And who knows? Maybe you guys might see another layer tonight.
Looking forward to that. That's
Absolutely.
for sure. Cavens, it's always a pleasure watching you perform, but I sincerely wish you luck against this new version of Kari Wright.
Sincerely.
Of course. I want you guys to be safe. It's going to be a dangerous night. No rules. Anything goes. Lock your doors, everyone. Because tonight, we purge. Cavens!
Cavens, you've got to
Cavens!
Oh, God, don't unplug that. Okay.
No, he's good. He's good. But
There you go. Strong words from the champ.
very strong words. And you know what? Cavens gave me something that, because I've been on the show and I've been saying, I've been needing to see that from him.
Yeah.
I've been needing to see him tap into this person that we haven't seen. I know it's there. I want to see if Kari can drag it out of him tonight. Because I know it's there. And I got a very big feeling that we will see something different from Delaney Cavens tonight.
Fantastic.
So,
And that'll be happening tonight. Metroplex Wrestling's The Purge, 6300 Welsh Avenue, 2 minutes away from doors opening. There's a whole meet and greet happening. The first bell will be at 8 o'clock. If you haven't gotten your tickets, get up here, start driving, or tune in tonight on YouTube or Twitch to stream. Folks, thank you very much. The No Gimmicks Podcast, thank you for having me on. Thank you for
thank you
being
guys
here
for having us.
for The Purge.
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, get those tickets. If you can't get here, Twitch, YouTube, tap in. It's going to be a night you don't want to miss. Tap in immediately. But thank you guys for tuning in. For myself, for JJ, for Scully, for the choice Matt Andrews, for Metroplex Wrestling, you guys be safe. Take care of each other. Purge tonight. Purge. Peace.